What if I told you that your freedom is not determined by your circumstances, but rather by your response to them? This idea, rooted in the teachings of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, challenges our modern understanding of what it means to be free and what true responsibility really entails. Prepare yourself, because by the end of this video, you will discover the profound wisdom behind Epictetus's teachings and how they can transform your perspective on life. Imagine a man chained in a dark, damp prison. At first glance, he seems utterly restricted, his freedom completely stripped away. But this is where Epictetus's philosophy diverges from conventional wisdom. He argues that while the man may be physically imprisoned, his mind remains unfettered. His thoughts, choices, and responses are his true domain. This brings us to a fundamental question. If freedom is an inner experience rather than an external condition, what does this mean for us in our everyday lives? Epictetus emphasizes a powerful principle, the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. He teaches that the only true freedom lies in our ability to govern our thoughts and reactions to external events. Consider this. How often do we react emotionally to situations we cannot change, while neglecting the power we have over our own minds? This realization can lead to an extraordinary shift in how we approach life's challenges. Freedom, according to Epictetus, comes from accepting responsibility for our thoughts and actions. Every time we find ourselves blaming external circumstances or other people for our unhappiness, we relinquish our power. Take a moment and reflect. When was the last time you felt overwhelmed by an external situation? Perhaps it was a conflict at work, a relationship issue, or even a global crisis. In these moments, it's easy to feel as if we are at the mercy of forces beyond our control. Yet Epictetus urges us to recognize that our responses to these situations are where our true power lies. Now let's dive deeper into this idea. One of the most impactful teachings of Epictetus is encapsulated in the phrase, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This distinction is crucial. It sets the stage for a life lived with intention and purpose. By learning to respond with wisdom, understanding, and calmness, we reclaim our freedom. As we journey further into Epictetus's teachings, we stumble upon another cornerstone of his philosophy, the concept of perspective. He implores us to view events through a lens of acceptance rather than resistance. This does not mean passively enduring life's hardships. Rather, it means embracing the idea that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. When we shift our mindset and adopt a perspective of resilience, we unlock a wellspring of inner strength that can guide us through even the toughest of times. Have you ever faced a setback that felt insurmountable? Maybe it was a career failure or a personal loss. Instead of surrendering to despair, what if you chose to view that moment as a stepping stone towards something greater? Epictetus empowers us to flip our narrative and see challenges as essential parts of our growth. This change in perspective not only nurtures our resilience, but also fuels our passion for pursuing our goals. But life, as we know, is not only about challenges, it's also about the pursuit of joy and fulfillment. Here lies another vital lesson from Epictetus: the importance of living in harmony with nature and virtue. He quotes, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Understanding this concept can be life-altering. Are we truly living freely if we allow our desires and emotions to dictate our actions? Self-mastery is the pathway to a fulfilling life. As we explore the idea of self-mastery further, it becomes evident that this journey requires profound honesty and courage. This honesty compels us to look inwards, to confront our fears, biases, and assumptions. It encourages us to ask ourselves difficult questions. What drives my actions? Am I living in alignment with my values? This exploration can be uncomfortable, but it is essential for genuine freedom. Now, you might be wondering where this self-mastery leads us. The answer lies within the practice of virtue. For Epictetus, virtue is the highest good. It represents wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When we prioritize virtue in our lives, we no longer find ourselves enslaved by fleeting pleasures or external validation. A life guided by virtue aligns our thoughts, words, and actions with our highest selves, paving the way for authentic happiness. Imagine you are faced with a difficult decision. Perhaps you feel torn between what is easy and what is right. In this moment, it is vital to remember Epictetus's ethos. Our responsibility is to act according to our values rather than succumbing to immediate gratification. Developing this habit can help us establish a deep sense of fulfillment that transcends temporary pleasures. As we navigate these principles, we can't overlook the role of community. Epictetus teaches us that we are not solitary beings. Our relationships and interactions have a profound impact on our personal growth. We should strive to be a source of support for those around us, to practice empathy, and to promote mutual respect. By fostering healthy connections and embodying the principles of Stoicism, we can create environments that uplift and inspire one another. Now let us shift gears and consider a practical approach to implementing these teachings into our daily lives. One effective method is the practice of mindfulness. By taking a moment each day to reflect on our thoughts and feelings, we become aware of our internal narratives. Journaling, meditation, or simply observing our mental processes can catalyze this journey of self-understanding. Additionally, embracing discomfort can deepen our freedom. Epictetus asserts that true growth occurs outside our comfort zone. By deliberately placing ourselves in challenging situations, we build resilience and expand our capacity to respond wisely. Remember, every obstacle is merely a teacher in disguise. In the midst of all this knowledge, let's explore a crucial point: the power of contentment. Epictetus reminds us that an unfulfilled desire can lead to suffering. Cultivating gratitude and recognizing the abundance in our lives can liberate us from the shackles of perpetual longing. Ask yourself, how often do you find joy in the little things? The warmth of the sun on your skin, a good book, or a conversation with a friend? Practicing gratitude anchors us in the present moment and allows us to experience life more fully. This appreciation for what we have fosters an inner peace that empowers our freedom. Now, let's revisit that question we posed at the beginning. What if true freedom is rooted in our response rather than our circumstances? Throughout this exploration of Epictetus's teachings, we have seen that freedom is a choice to cultivate self-awareness, to respond with wisdom, and to embrace the virtues that guide us towards our higher selves. As we wrap up this journey together, I encourage you to reflect on a key takeaway: the importance of personal responsibility. Your life is a tapestry woven with your choices. By understanding the power of your responses, you hold the threads that shape your narrative. If stories like this resonate with you and you're eager to uncover more transformative insights, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Together, let's continue exploring the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and how it can bring clarity and courage into our lives. Embrace the teachings of Epictetus. Challenge your perceptions, cultivate your virtues, and take ownership of your responses. The journey toward freedom begins with you, and every step you take towards self-mastery brings you closer to a life guided by purpose and fulfillment. If these words helped you feel closer to your own purpose, let the journey continue with steadiness and clarity. Subscribe to this channel and walk this path of intention and presence with us. One breath, one choice, one meaningful step at a time.